Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in on this week's episode. They freed the wrong BG.
And you motherfuckers is haters if you think that we didn't free the wrong one.
Shout out to all the PWIs across the world. Salute to you guys.
And just like that, let's start the show. ShopTalk NC, where we celebrate everyday life with everyday people. Hey, yo!
Hi.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of ShopTalk NC. I'm your man, 58 South. This is my faded Levi's shirt. These are my partners.
Hold on, I just got fucked up on two different levels. First of all, this nigga sitting here fucking crying. I'll be back. This is the teary-eyed queen, CeeLo.
Yeah, what's happening?
And this nigga said that is his favorite Levi's shirt.
Nah, I did not say favorite. No. Faded, F-A-D-E.
Oh, I
it
thought you
sounded like you said favorite.
Favorite.
Nah, I said faded. Anyway,
that's how they said
let's go on with the
Levi's shirt.
All right, okay. Let's go on with the Band-Aid off real quick.
Could explain why it's faded. Because it's your favorite. You watched it a lot.
All right. So, holidays are coming up. You laugh all you need to. You don't even have to talk. Holidays are coming up. This is your situation.
Pagan season.
You only got so much bread, right? You can only buy
everyday life.
You can only get one person a gift, and these are your three options: your mother, your significant other, or your child. Who's getting the gift?
Well, brother, I face this all the time, so let me go ahead on to say this now. My old lady is gonna be getting the gift.
I was about to say it would have to be significant other for me because the other two dead for me, so I don't.
Well, the other two ain't dead for me. It's just my mama know I'm broke. My mama knows like nigga, you ain't never had no goddamn money since you came out my vagina.
Damn.
So tell me Merry Christmas, give me a hug. That little money you got, gonna make that girl happy. Buy her some shit. So yeah, significant other.
I'd have shot for the kid. I definitely went for the kid, but
I don't got a kid.
Did you not hear what I just?
Yeah, no. I'm giving you the reason why how my answer is that. But the kid, I think I think I still gotta get the old lady something. Cause
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, vanity at its best. Yeah. She's already on camera, but pulled out her personal camera to take a picture.
No, I didn't take a picture. Like, from me crying, my mascara was running, and I didn't want, like, black shit running down my face on camera, because y'all wasn't going to tell me. Y'all let me sit here the whole
that's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Black shit running down my face.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. So y'all pick y'all significant others to get the gifts to.
I mean, okay, we're talking about imaginary or real-life situations. Because in my
real situation,
nobody listens to anything.
I heard you, but that was a real situation.
So in
I'm
like
actually
imaginary,
wait. I'm facing that in a couple of weeks. This is a real shit.
No, you're not. You don't have a kid.
Okay. Between the mother and the significant other, I face that every year. So we're gonna go with the significant other. Always get gifts.
But again, that was not the scenario.
But I'm also I know who I'm sleeping with. So goddamn it, the child, the motherfucker, she finna get something first.
Don't you shut the fuck up. Nobody here wants to listen to your misguided bullshit.
I'm going to do my child. For Christmas.
You ain't get no nigga no shit. You sound about right.
I do. But see, my significant other gets treated all year round with me, so.
Stop it.
Christmas ain't
you got a significant other.
You got a significant other?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if I had one. First off, you said make it imaginary because if I wasn't,
right, exactly.
Okay, so that's what I did.
I literally just gave you a significant other in my head.
What? Who my significant other?
Just give me a high five.
Who is it?
Right there.
Who is it though?
We just gave a high five.
But we're high fiving, and I don't even know. You gave me another girl. Some girl.
Come on, man. Make some sense real quick, man.
Right.
So we can move this thing along.
I said I just gave him a high five.
Oh!
You didn't listen. Neither one of y'all. I said I just gave him a high five. I didn't want to say it. Yeah. So.
I ain't gonna hit him on this episode. I just caught it. I was a little delayed.
Yeah, I said I gave him a high five.
Oh, and I high-fived your ass, you asshole.
You did.
That's fucked up. I didn't catch it initially. What?
Is it not the truth? You don't have to answer that.
Hey man, well look at hopefully nobody's in the financial situation where you only got to worry about buying a gift for one person. I just wanted to pose a scenario because I know some people don't have it like that.
I hope y'all not.
That may be the case.
in that goddamn situation.
You have not. You don't have a kid. How the hell you been in a situation?
He's saying. You just said. First off, he got to choose between his. He ain't got a kid, but he got to choose between his mom and his wife.
Ain't no but. The situation I laid out.
Girlfriend.
The situation I laid out.
What you specifically just said. You said, I hope nobody's in a situation where they only have to give one person a gift. I said, well, hell, I'm in that.
I hope no one's in the situation I named that only can choose the one person.
I hope y'all not in that
Hope you're not financially in that situation. Yeah. Happy holidays, dog. Y'all don't forget like, share, subscribe, like, or even dislike. It don't matter. Just keep the engagement up for us, man. It help us, get into the regular rotation.
And I see our numbers growing. Hey, new viewers.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Welcome to the shop. Go, Kings. What you?
Yeah, now that we got
sing song.
Now that we ripped the Band-Aid off, how y'all doing? Okay then. All right.
I thought you were about to say something. What you?
I just cleared my throat. I'm a little tired today, but I'm chilling.
Come on, man. Don't do that baby voice shit.
My voice went out.
Come on, man. We were talking just fine at the table.
I'm struggling. Like it's fading.
Lord,
you know, the weather, singing this time of year, just it has my voice all over the place. Like,
you go Christmas caroling?
I did one year. I am gonna do it this year.
Which neighborhoods, if you don't mind me asking?
So there's like a. I don't know how you get the list, but there's a list of community or neighborhoods that
accept Christmas
carolers. And
thank you to whoever did that. Thank you. Didn't know that. That is the safest shit you could have ever done. Thank you.
Okay. How does that work? Like, do y'all go? Because I've only seen it on TV. So is it like you go, you ring a doorbell, they come and y'all start singing, or y'all just in front of the house start singing and they come to the door?
You typically go and stand in front. You don't have to ring the doorbells most of the time now because everybody has a Ring camera. So once you go, they come out and just start singing. It's fun and interesting. The first time I did it, of course, I was like, I don't want to do this stupid shit.
So let me ask you this. Do y'all sing traditional songs, or do y'all sing like the Donny Hathaway and Chris Brown?
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Baby,
you better sing that.
On TV.
So it's a mixture.
Depending on the neighborhood.
Facts, absolutely. But we do typically have a lineup which incorporates like the old traditional way, and we probably remix it in another way. So we try to give you a flavor of both.
So y'all rehearsed this?
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all be out there practicing.
It's not a full like practice, but we want to make sure that we sound at least decent. Or anything I'm involved with singing, and we just ain't gonna go out there and just be like.
How does the group of carolers? How do y'all get together? Like, how do y'all say, hey, we're the group of carolers?
So most of the time it's like us just knowing singers, or so for me it's me and my group, and then we know other groups, so we're teaming up
singers,
with another
or
group
are you saying
singers.
carolers?
With singers,
okay.
And so we carol together.
Hey guys, let's go.
I'm pretty sure that's not how everybody does it. I can only speak from my experience of how we do it. But it is very interesting. We haven't done it, of course, because of COVID.
Right.
So this is the first time coming back since COVID that we are gonna be caroling, and I'm like, look. If it's too cold, shorty.
I have a question.
I want to see it. Like, I've never seen this weird shit done.
So you never seen people just singing together?
Caroling, not outside of
Imagine Christmas songs just at your front door. All right, so
that's weird, man. You just coming to my front door singing, man. What the fuck y'all doing?
What day do y'all do this? Is it Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve? When do y'all do that?
So typically there's a schedule. We try to go out like the week of Christmas. So we try to hit the neighborhoods that week of Christmas. So that those evenings, typically around like 6:30, 7 o'clock, we're doing a round, and then 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 if not every day that week, every other day. And it doesn't necessarily have to be all of us the same time. Like there's a group of us, so whoever's there goes and participates, because we understand that we all can't be there every day because some of us have other obligations.
Right.
But it's a nice little group of us. It's fun, like once you're with your people. And then this year they have the thing downtown again.
The ice skating or the lights? Which one you talking about?
So they did the Christmas lights, but they have like this Christmas festival where they have like the different stores downtown set up Christmas stuff, and they give out like cocoa. And
This is in
Christmas.
Stokesdale, or you
This
talking
is in
about?
Greensboro.
Oh, wow.
And then like A&T's gospel choir comes and has a tent, and they sing, and other groups sing at the stage, at the LeBauer stage or whatever.
Yeah.
So just be looking out for the different events downtown. It has a lot of stuff going on. I know it might be cold, but just go show your support to the local things that are going on.
I have one more question. How many, like you said, y'all get a list of areas or communities? How many houses, like, y'all know y'all are not hitting every house in a community. Like, how many houses how do y'all determine, okay, we're going to go to this house?
Is there a light on like Halloween?
How that
So
work?
typically, the neighborhood, so the person who's like over organizing the Christmas carols, they'll hit up the neighborhood that we're going to that day, and they set up. So whoever's lights are on and whoever has the Christmas cheer will stop. And even if your light on, that does not necessarily mean we're going to hit your house. We try to hit as many houses as we can. Sometimes if you two houses are beside each other,
Y'all just stand in the street?
we just be
was
together
wondering.
and be like,
That
let's
was
get this
okay.
together as a community
That's
thing,
dope.
you
That's
know.
dope.
So.
Does it? I was gonna say, like, do it ever happen? Like, you at this house with the neighbors fuck around and hear y'all. They
Yep,
come out.
and so if that's the case, hey, we gonna keep on moving down. And if the neighbor beside you hears, they can all stand out here, and you can hear us, and we're just gonna keep on moving down. Because you have to understand, for singers in the cold, that shit is hell on us. Like,
Really?
yeah, it hurts our vocal cords. It's hard to be singing in the freezing cold.
That's why they don't tell them to drink cold tea to loosen their voice. It's warm.
Yeah, so, and we thank our support people that ride around in the van. They have our hot tea and stuff like that. We
What are y'all walking to these houses?
You think they all just drive up together and carol?
Shit, yeah, I'm in a van somewhere riding up. I'm not finna walk this
we meet at
neighborhood.
a central location, and we have
He
two
playing.
vans.
Ain't no way in hell.
Right.
He playing.
No, you saying somebody's
playing.
there, and you said somebody's in the
Listen,
van with
listen to
hot
what you
cocoa.
saying. You think these people all drive their cars individually?
Oh, no,
to
I'm not
meet
saying
up?
individually. No, I'm saying like y'all, like they meet up, let's say we gonna all meet up at the Sheets because the neighborhood is right over here by the Sheets. But she got somebody in the van with the tea and shit. I'm finna be in this goddamn van
So
to
we
go to
meet at
this
a
house. I'm
central
not finna
location,
walk this
and there's a
neighborhood.
van for the carolers, and then there's a van that has our like tea, coffee, food, or whatever. So we ride in the van. The van pulls up in the neighborhood, and once we get to the neighborhood, we're on foot.
Oh hell no! I'm finna leave this house. I'm finna get in this van. We're gonna go around the corner
Because
to the
we
other
start,
house.
and then most of the time we're just going from like, house to house. Now if the like house is here and then it's way over there, the cookout, so of course we're gonna get back in the van. But
Yeah, I'm thinking y'all just walking the neighborhood. Because like I said, I've only seen it on TV, and I'm like, bro, I saw it, like, bro, I'm not finna walk this neighborhood. Because I saw it one time, I think it was on an ABC show. It was a group of black dudes who was on, it's like American Idol. It was on one of them singing competition shows, and they had a clip where they were actually going around caroling and shit. That motherfucker was walking, and it was snow and shit on the ground. I'm like, bro, I know good and hell well I'm not doing that.
I mean, I might if it's for the elderly.
Fuck, how old you is? I'm not. I don't do cold, so that's another reason I'm like.
Or sing.
I can sing. I can
Nah,
get out there.
you
We
prove-
wish you a Merry Christmas.
Shout out Jess Marie. We already
And a
know
happy
you.
Right, because when you broke out, she thought
I
she
can
was gonna be
sing
able to
Christmas
sing.
songs. See, she wanted me to sing that R&B love shit. I can't do that.
Anyway,
I can do them Christmas songs. Jingle bell.
Come on, man.
Not
You
that
ain't- Hey, yo,
jingle.
you ain't
Y'all
never got to do that again if you want to.
Y'all hating, boy. Y'all hating, boy.
You ain't never got to do that shit again if you don't want
Y'all
to.
hating, man.
Nah, that
Y'all
jingle
hating,
boy,
man.
woo.
Oh boy, y'all.
Hey man, don't jingle that bell. No damn more.
Oh y'all haters, man.
Because that bell ain't jingling. It did.
Roast them chestnuts on the open fire.
That jangled.
Hell no.
See y'all see how they hating them.
So
all these cameras. I want y'all to know this.
So
See how
look,
they hating on them for us, huh?
dig this, man. So we talking about Christmas, we talking about caroling, we talking about the festivities, we talking about the lights. Speaking of lights, man, there was a series of unfortunate events in Moore County where some people had decided to take aim at the power substations and actually shoot.
I saw that, yeah.
There is, as I understand it, some evidence that investigators found there on the scene. What more are they telling you about what they're learning?
Well, this is excellent reporting from my colleague John Miller. Sources telling John that just hours after these shootings at these two substations on Saturday night, sometime in the afternoon or evening, police were able to recover dozens of shell casings from both scenes. And that is critical because it does a few things. One, it helps law enforcement figure out where the shooting happened in proximity to the substation. The other thing is that those shell casings can be critical because federal law enforcement can run those through a database and connect those to the specific firearm used. So for example, if there's a firearm used in another shooting that at this point doesn't look connected, but the ballistic tracing matches, that's a very significant lead. Meanwhile, here in Moore County, people are doing whatever they can to try to overcome this. This is a significant impact. One woman telling us that because of this power outage, she can't work, and this is costing her hundreds of dollars.
It's not like it was just a storm that just came through and then we was able to be prepared for this. No, this was something that just happened out of the blue, and now we're all suffering, and it's not right. Very angry and disappointed because instead of everybody coming together and being against each other, we should come together and be able to help each other and love each other.
It is so difficult to manage this here because, as we pointed out, I mean, it's been 5 days since these people have had power. So they've been, driving all around to try to get food. One woman telling us she can drive, in some cases, has to drive up to an hour away to try to bring food to her family. So this is an extreme inconvenience. The good news, as we heard earlier in the broadcast, is, Erica, you mentioned the power should be back on by midnight. So certainly welcome news here in Moore County.
Yeah, 45,000 people were out power and lights this past week, man. We all know how cold it was over the night. So
Hope y'all have some generators.
yeah. So the SBI and the FBI have been called in because little did I know, like this wasn't okay, this seemed random to us, but that's what they're looking at it as. They're looking at it as an act of terrorism. Yeah. Because it didn't just happen in North Carolina. Happened in South Carolina, happened in some other states across the country.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's definitely a terrorist event. If it happened in multiple locations, yeah. Put us on motherfucking alert.
Yeah, so my deepest and dearest sympathies go to all the people in Moore County who were without power for, however long this past week, man, because it's been cold as hell at nighttime.
It is cold, but I was
hope it's
real
all been
serious.
restored by now.
Like, invest in generators.
One would hope, but they deal with Duke Power the same way we deal with Duke Power.
Yeah.
So you know how that go. And that also means we about to pay for that shit too. So I hope y'all catch these bastards. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all about to pay for that.
As long as Duke Energy already tried that with me.
Duke Energy still making us pay for coal ash that they spilled into some damn water.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
They sent a voice note out. If y'all have Duke Energy, I'm pretty sure everybody got it. They didn't send a voice note. They sent an email out and saying, your bill is going to go up. And they sent a voice recorder out and just left that message, but they didn't say how much it was going to increase by.
Because they just going to pick a random
number. Going to increase by. And it was like, if you would like to discuss this, then please set up a Yeah, I want to discuss it. You just ain't going to hit me up and say you're going to increase my thing.
You get your roof situated.
So I now have tarps on there because I called a lawyer. It was just too much. And now, since my lawyer has gotten involved, now the agents are like, let's do this, let's do that. So they came back out.
No need to go that far.
Any black contractors? Any black contractors you've been looking at?
Yeah, all of my contractors are black.
The people who left the hole in your damn roof, they was black.
So
The black
It's all right.
contractors
You
are
can
not-
say that here. You can
They're,
say that. You can say that here.
Misusing funds.
Bad business is bad business. But before
No.
we even segue into that, I see where you're going. I see what you're trying to do. I had a hope we was gonna do BG first, but I mean, if you want to slide on into Deion Sanders, we can. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that though. I was setting up something else, but I like that.
I'm really hurt by that.
Like
shit,
you're paying
man.
attention. I like that. I like that.
It's true, bro. I'm really hurt by that shit.
You heard about Deion leaving?
I'm really hurt by that shit.
Why?
On some real shit. Cause I love HBCUs. Cause I went to A&T. That's for one. I love
Ain't you proud?
HBCUs.
I like the one I went to. All of them in the hood, so all hoods ain't safe.
Right, but I just have a
That's facts.
because of
I'm playing. I'm making jokes.
the one
No,
I went
facts.
to. I hold that in the highest regards.
Okay.
But in HBCUs all over, I got a love for them. I feel a connection to them based because I went to one and the people I've met that's been to them, and I understood that, hey, oh shit, like you're going through the same shit that I'm actually dealing with at A&T.
And that's the problem.
I mean, as far as like the
Financial aid office.
no, I wasn't even going there. I was just going with the
We all
overall,
share the same financial aid office
we
experience.
do, but I was talking about like the overall culture experience, just HBCU. Like there's the difference, and like the shit that the problems that we do have, the way he rolled in on that, it hurt because I believed into it because I love Deion for one. I love
What you
Deion.
love about him so much?
Deion, the baseball player. Everybody glorifies and love Prime Time who played football, but y'all know I was baseball was my first thing, so I connect with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I followed that and I followed his football career. I'm not gonna lie about that. The man itself, I followed him on social media for a long time, and so when he came in, like I followed him. He was coaching his kids. He was assistant high school coaches, and he had the Truth program and all of that. I saw it, like I followed it.
Right.
And so when he came into HBCUs, he rolled that tales of the Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd thing. He said that is when that happened with George Floyd and the Black Lives movement was strong and black kids was getting killed by white cops and all that stuff was happening. He said that's when God called him. And that during that time,
We boring you? We boring you?
So y'all, to the topic, I wrote something. Somebody quoted something about this, and I'm bringing that up so I can respond to him. That's
But
Check
what
with
he
Just
rolled in on, and you fucked me up. What was I saying?
He rode in on the tail end of the George Floyd situation.
Right, and before that, in order to be a college coach, you have to have a degree. Deion Sanders did not have any degree to be a college coach. On top of that, is certain experience. You have to have experience coaching, certain coaching experience to become a head coach in college at a D1 level or a D2 level.
facts.
And Deion did not want to go through those. So Deion said, okay, I gotta have a degree. Well, I'm gonna go to this HBCU. It's the easiest way for me to get it. So that's what he did. He got it. And then he said, he came out with the George Floyd shit. He said, God called me to be here to be a conduit of change. The way we're being treated as black people is not right. Why are
He just all of a sudden came to that epiphany.
And he said, why are we sending our black boys, our black babies to these PWIs when they could be coming to these HBCUs and getting a great education, getting the love, getting the culture and support of our own? And they can help him be the conduit of change that he was bringing into the HBCUs to level the playing field for all of them, meaning getting them all HBCUs, getting them steadily on ESPN more often, which before him, a lot of people are saying Deion got them on ESPN. No, the fuck Deion Sanders did not. HBCU football was on ESPN before then. I want to make that point because I'm tired of people saying that shit. And also, if you look at the Jackson State was on ESPN fucking 2 times this year. Twice last year.
They did have the game day though.
That's not the, and a lot of people are saying that's the first time College Game Day has ever been to a HBCU.
Well,
no, the fuck it is not.
They
was at FAMU first.
I was gonna say I ain't saying all
No,
that.
I'm not saying you. No, I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot about that. A lot of people are saying that point. That is not the first time a game day has been set at a HBCU. Mm-hmm. And if you watch the fucking game day when they was at Jackson State, only twice did they fucking mention HBCUs in Jackson State. They mentioned the whole time they're solely talking about all these PWIs. They brought Dion on there for 5 minutes to talk. And now one time was Dion on there talking about HBCUs and shit. Okay, and then, but again, going back to when he came in, he sold the dream of, hey, I'm about to be this conduit of change, and I need all of our top black athletes, all our top black boys, stop going to these PWIs, putting money there, come home, start going to these HBCUs. Let's be the conduit of change, uplift us, because you see how they're treating us. He rolled in on that. And then it's like, brother, we like, okay, bet. If you want to come here, me, like I said, me being a motherfucker that love HBCUs and love Dion, I knew about Jackson State when I was a kid because they used to come on BET all the time. All their football games did. I used to love sitting there watching that shit. So I'm like, oh, he at Jackson State bringing that back, that nostalgia. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking riding with you. I'm buying into everything you're saying.
Not gonna lie, Mac was the only person every damn Saturday.
Like I was fully bought in. That's another reason why this shit hurt. And I'm listening to all these other people talking. I'm like, first of all, most of these motherfuckers that's on Deion Sanders' side, they did not go to HBCUs. They don't give a fuck about HBCUs. Shannon Sharp did. But the way Shannon has responded to that, and I watched the 3 episodes they covered Deion Sanders. And before the move, during the move, and after, Shannon changed his rhetoric. And Shannon's rhetoric changed after he said, yeah, and I spoke to Deion. I spoke to him frequently. And I'm happy for Deion. Skip ain't got nothing. I'm not sad for Jackson State. Nope, Skip, I'm not. I didn't want to go to Savannah State. I didn't want to go to HBCU. But before then, Shannon, that rhetoric changed. It was not that. He was like, HBCU this. He was more how I am. He was like, yo, we need to bring it up. But after he's like, I'm the Skip. I didn't even want to go there, Skip. Skip out on the time. That's my buddy, Skip. So I'm like, oh, I see the shit here. Like Shannon, like, I see the friendship there. It's like, no, dog, there's 2 things can be true. One, you can be happy for Deion Sanders and that jump that he's been able to get. Solely happy for that because I'm a fan of this man. Solely happy for that. But the other thing is, you walked out on the shit that you sold everybody on because that dream of what you were selling of leveling the playing field and getting black college athletes to come back home, come to these HBCUs. Nigga, you just took 11 of the top, the fucking goddamn Colorado, Boulder, the whitest place ever. And this is the highest, since Deion has left to go to Colorado, this is the highest portal where these motherfuckers are transferring just to go play for one guy. So that shows you the impact of Deion himself, what he has. And what if you could continue to stay at HBCU and bring that, bro, we could have a lot. Like he was riding in on. But now you're going to take them to the PWIs. Deion specifically said, and you can go watch it on the I Am Athlete podcast, where Channing Crowder was questioning, like, Deion, fuck we going to HBCUs for, dog? They ain't got the money. They ain't got the resources. Deion said, well, I don't want nobody with all that glitz and glamour. I'm not about that. It ain't about that because when we on the field, it's between these lines. That's all. I need dogs here. He said, if you like the glitz and the glamour and all that shit that come with it and all that money, I don't want you. I want the dogs who here to be here because they love the game, they know how to play the game, and they know what can come, what I can bring, what I can show. That video where this motherfucker went to Colorado, this nigga was, oh, look at this. Oh, yes, we got this. Oh, we got this shit. He's so impressed by all this glitz. I'm like, God damn, nigga. What the fuck? And then he shows no remorse. It's like he has no gratitude for what Jackson State did. Because, yeah, he did a lot for Jackson State. I will never take that away. I love what he did, the facilities he did. That shit is dope. But at the same time, nigga, HBCUs, if it wasn't for them, you would not be where the fuck you at. You would still be at them in Dallas, in Texas, coaching, being an assistant coach, not living your dream. Because not one PWI was trying to accept him to come on to their coaching program so he can get a degree to actually be a coach. And not one was giving him the opportunity up front to be a head coach. They all was like, the ones that was giving him offers was like, no, you can come be assistant. You're not finna come be a head coach. He had not one head coaching job. Now it's like, bro, you finna just run and jump. The first one, after all that shit you showed us on, when you talking about I'm coming for the love and for the culture and by black people, and I'm about to change this landscape for us, do this for us, because how these white people are doing us and how they viewing us. Then you run to this shit, and he talking about the money. He said, oh, god damn, Deion preached since 2020 that none of this shit was about the money. He said, I got the money. I'm prime. Maybe I got y'all see this? Y'all see these acres? This prime estate. I don't need to be saying about none of the money. I don't need that. I can bring in the Walmart. I can bring in all these people who I'm partnering with, and my cachet, because everybody loves Deion, I can bring that. So, okay, bet. Nigga, all that light you brung is fucking gone to Colorado, and we're seeing it. We're seeing it in real time, all that shit going to Colorado, to the white people shit. So it's like, brother, that's why the fuck we mad. And we're not, I don't know, I haven't heard anybody speaking this hurt from Deion's moving, talk about, say, no, he shouldn't have took the job. We're not happy that he's gotten, I guess, a promotion or shit like that. It's like, no, nigga, it's just coaching. You fucking go through, you move on. But it's how you came in that is like, damn, nigga, you come in this way and you leave out that way. That shit don't equal. Like, it's not the fucking same. It don't match up. That's the hurt that everybody's going for. And all these other motherfuckers who's just like, well, he was there, he did this. It's like, bitch, was you paying any fucking attention before this motherfucker got this Colorado job? And the response that every majority of the people that I've listened to, and I've done hours on listening to shit, both sides. These motherfuckers, you can tell, was not there when he first came in. Because it's like, oh, well, so the white lady on CNN, Beaumonte Jones had a perfect point, elegantly put it, of what I just said, everything he wrote in on. And we've been to HBCUs. We went to them. We graduated.
Like a motherfucker.
So we know in 2 years, there's no way for all those promises to level the playing field to where people are looking at HBCUs the same light that they look in PWIs.
Right.
There's no way that's going to be done in 2 years.
Right.
3 motherfuckers on CNN. One I remember was a black man. I can't remember what the other one was. One of them was. I know one was a white woman. She said, but you can't do that. He hasn't done that. I mean, he had him on ESPN. It's like HBCU football has been on ESPN well before this nigga. Well before this nigga. It's going to still be there after this nigga. This nigga said, hey, look, we're finna get on. I'm finna put y'all on there more. We're going to be on this. Jackson State was never on ESPN more than twice this year. And it was on ESPN. It was on ESPN 2 and 3, not the main channels, to where everybody is on a normal cable basis where everybody can see it. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all really don't know that. And that's the thing that pisses me off, too. It's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't been following. Y'all motherfuckers just seeing goddamn, you seen some headline shit. Oh, this is a topic. And you going in and you don't know. That shit be pissing me off, man, because that's another reason why I feel like HBCUs be getting so underlooked, dog. That shit, man, I'm hurt. Fuck this shit.
Hey.
What? Oh.
From now on, this how the fuck you podcast, my G.
Oh.
Whatever the fuck Deion did to you.
Man. That shit came from the heart, man. That shit hurt for real, bro.
Whatever the fuck Deion Sanders did to Mac.
Nah, man, that shit hurt for real,
That
dog.
shit-
Like,
Mac did not stutter not one time. Mac
That
was
shit,
passionate
man.
about that
That
shit.
shit hurt, bro.
Low, did you? Who the fuck is sitting beside you?
like, I get all that shit he did. Like,
That
he did some
motherfucker was
shit.
cooking, wasn't it?
Like, giving his donating his salary back. He said he did that shit because it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's not about the money. But then you run to these first white people at this school ain't
And they ain't
won
even got
in
the money.
15. Yeah, they ain't even
They
got
haven't
the
got the
goddamn
money for
money.
you.
These niggas play. So I'm thinking, is Jackson State had to say, hey, brother, we don't know how we gonna give you this goddamn $6 million since they giving you $5 million. We don't know how we're gonna get it, but we're gonna pledge it. Would you have to stayed? Because these white people are pledged to give you this money. They said, the athletic director, the AD said, hold on, y'all. the reporters and shit had this nigga off to the side. It was like, hey man, y'all get like, hold on, wait a minute. We ain't got $5 million.
We ain't
No,
got
he
it.
said what? No, he said. I think he said. I don't know, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out how to
we gonna
get it.
figure out how to
He said,
get it.
we don't know how we're gonna get it.
Then everybody was
We'll
like,
figure it
oh,
out.
you ain't got it? Yeah,
So
they
it's
don't
like,
have it.
dog, all right, some of y'all go.
Hey, no problem. As far as the Deion Sanders situation is concerned with me, hey, Mac done put a damn stake in that. Lo, you got anything you want to
I'm
speak?
gonna let him have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Mac cook. I ain't gonna step on none of what you said, bro.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
this
had to
has been
unfollow that nigga, bro.
Reverend comedian B
I
Mac.
had to unfollow him. I'm gonna follow him.
We clipping this portion.
Back
This
at
the
some
portion
part,
we putting out. We clipping that.
Cause
That went for about 10 damn minutes straight, didn't it?
Bro, that shit hurt for real, bro.
We can say
That shit for real hurt. Cause I'm like, bro, like, you rolled in on all this shit. And it's like, you don't get, it's like, you know how women, it's like a bad relationship.
Hold on, time out. Before we even lose any women viewers, let me.
No, women viewers will agree with this because it's like how a dude say, "Hey, look, baby, I'm with you."
We're not
going to assume.
We're not about to assume.
It hurt.
We're not about
I'm
to
not
assume
assuming.
nothing.
I'm speaking for real life. That happens every day in relationships. I've seen men sell women these dreams.
What Deion Sanders did
Sold a
was
goddamn
the same
dream.
thing that all presidential candidates do. They
Sold
tell
a
you they're gonna do
goddamn
some
dream.
shit, then they don't do it.
Right.
Then somewhere along the line, they do some old stupid ass shit that don't make no sense to make everybody be like, that was the dumbest thing you could have possibly done. Case in point, you freed the wrong BG, motherfucker.
Nigga say you from
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Yeah, see how I did that there? I'm nice. Man, I'm nice, man. You freed the wrong BG. I'm gonna go and tell you that right damn now. You freed the wrong BG. Can we go down the let me okay, so we're gonna make this trade, right? Worst trade in sports history was done by the United States this past week.
The other BG was or is innocent though.
What BG was innocent? Which one are you talking about?
Baby Gangsta. He was innocent.
Yeah, I told you freed the wrong BG. He should be coming home soon, but I mean we ain't got no arms deal to trade for him. Anyway, BG in this case is Brittany Griner. Let me read her stats. 17.7 points, 7.6 rebounds, 1.8 assists. That's over 254 games. That ain't bad. I know she was an all-star multiple times. It's cool. You know, those are.
Oh no, y'all just asked because you said you was about to give her stats.
No,
I did. I just gave her stats.
No MVPs. No
Statistical numbers.
Championships.
Nope.
Now, Victor Bout, the person that was traded for her, let me read his stats. Victor Bout, convicted in 2011 of conspiracy to kill U.S. citizens and officials, delivery of anti-aircraft missiles, and providing aid to a terrorist organization. The movie Lord of War in 2005 was loosely based on Victor Bout. In 2007, there was a book made on Victor Bout. The name of this book, Merchant of Death, Money, Guns, Planes, and the Man Who Makes War Possible. So, we gave up Raymond Reddington. Mm-hmm. Yo, for those of y'all that don't watch Blacklist,
That's a Blacklist.
Raymond Reddington is the motherfucking invisible hand.
That nigga a whole nother name early, but all right.
Raymond Reddington is the damn invisible hand on damn Blacklist. He makes shit go round, you know what I mean? But this man right here is a real life Raymond Reddington. He really funds wars. He really funds wars, man. We gave up Tom Brady and got back Tom Hanks. We gave up Michael Jordan and got back Michael Phillip Thomas. We gave up Steph Curry and got back Stephon Urkel.
People love Stephon Urkel.
We went into the situation. We went into the situation needing a quarterback, right? But we got a damn placeholder for the damn field goal kicker.
In case we don't score.
We're not gonna score.
And mind you now, there is someone who actually served the country in a military capacity that's still sitting over there. We ain't even bargain for that, gentleman.
Oh, I thought they said they did, but Putin was like, nah.
Of course, hell yeah, he like, no, what the fuck? No, I'll give you this motherfucker back. Like,
first and foremost, I don't care. We should have still went back because of the magnitude of who we were releasing. We could have traded Brittany Griner and the other dude for Victor. Okay,
we only gave up. We got one motherfucker back for this motherfucker.
For Victor, that's like
everybody we got over there. We should have got.
We should have got all the people back from Russia for Victor. Like, and I saw Biden on the news. He's like, let me tell y'all something. Nobody, and I keep seeing people talking about, oh, people are haters because we're talking about Brittany home. Oh, we wanted Brittany home, and then now we're talking about it. Hey, look, granted, I wanted her to come home. I'm not saying I didn't, but for the trade that we just had to give up, hell, her ass could have did out her 9 years.
I was going to say, you'd have been home in 9. You'd have been home in 9.
She could have did her 9 years.
I'm just saying.
Because now you guys, when you keep saying that people are haters and stuff, you let me know how just ignorant you are and not in tune or even trying to.
The Merchant of Death.
Like,
that bitch nickname is BG.
I heard, I forgot. Damn, I was watching something. Fuck, I be watching too much shit to fuck. My memory ain't shit. I'm telling you.
You memorized that whole Deion Sanders speech.
Like, I didn't memorize that. This just came straight from the heart. But I heard something. They said, you can fuck me up again, nigga. I told my memory ain't shit. You can stop me again. But they said something about Brit. Oh, it was the idea when it was like that she's going to the prison camps or however they had it. It was like the idea of a prison camp or that whole thing is what pushed President Biden and other officials to like, yo, we need to go ahead on the brink because like a camp they saw it in the light of concentration camps and that sort of thing of like their so they was like,
where the fuck the other two guys at in the damn spa?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They're not in the concentration camps. Like I'm pretty sure that they are probably in the same predicament that Britney was in, but with men, and it's probably a little bit more drastic.
And I don't know how true it is, but I did hear she had the option to coach their goddamn basketball team.
For a lesser sentence or to ease up the sentence. Yeah.
Oh, no, it was going to be for the 9 years. She was still going to do the full term. It was just going to be like, hey, look, instead of being here, that you can come over here and coach this basketball.
You should have just went over there and coached the damn team for the 9 years.
Give you a chance to stay in shape.
You stayed in shape, got your things back when you came back over.
Might even would let you smoke weed while you do the shit.
You know what I'm saying? They might have gave you a little too. If you want
like Deion, they could have you pay. We're going to pay you to go somewhere else and do it. You know what I'm saying?
But to trade Victor for you, Brittany, I mean, I'm glad you home, but like, damn, you're not worth that, ma'am. Like, now I feel like we should, as a nation, look over our shoulder because, baby, it's rough out here. You talking about it's rough in the streets?
Surprised that this shit went down. I didn't think this was going to happen. I'm too surprised that they actually went through and did it because when it first was on the table, they was like, man, we're not fucking doing that shit.
And they should have kept it.
The American people deserve to know all the people involved in making this shit happen. We need to know all their names so their ass can be elected out in 2024. Like, straight up. Some real. This ain't even no political podcast, but on some real shit, man. If it was more than one person that helped make this decision, we need names, yo.
Do y'all think Trump would have freed her?
Hell no. And he spoke on that. And people are like, he made a thing, and I commented on it, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're supporting Trump."
This would have never happened, though. She would have never been locked up.
That is true.
Trump said, "Are we not the stupidest country in the United States?"
Whoa, did he say? Oh, I was going to say, yo, did he say that?
He said, "Are we not the stupidest country?" or something. He was like, "There's no way in hell I would have ever." allowed this type of trade to go down.
You just traded a whole body for a damn toenail. That is crazy as fuck.
Like, it's ridiculous. And for people like, oh, we should just be happy she's home. No.
Man, she should be happy she's home.
We love celebrity that much.
And that's what the rest of the world is figuring out.
And that
so
is
now,
how
when y'all, so celebrities, when y'all go abroad now, your ass is gonna get kidnapped and be held for ransom now.
So now I'm going looking as broke as joke. Okay.
Anywhere man, nobody knows us, man. We good.
Right. Like I'm just
good. Shout out to our 329 subscribers.
I ain't going nowhere looking broke. I'm broke. I'm not fucking going. I can't fucking afford. If I go over there, bitch, you paid me to come over here. You spent your money. I didn't spend my money to come over here.
That's fucking crazy, but you know, to each his own.
Yeah, to each his own.
Man,
I mean, if you could have just said, man, I don't want to do this president shit no more. You could have just said that out loud. You ain't had to do this.
We know he got dementia anyway. I think he's in there.
And that's how I know all the people involved should be named and held accountable for this, man. This is stupid.
Kamala, did you have something to do with this shit?
Of course she did.
Man, that bitch is in the third world country. She ain't been in the United States since Joe got sick. And they was like, all right, bitch, you ain't president no more. They ain't seen her. They ain't heard from her.
I damn sure ain't.
That bitch, you know,
she going out the same way she came in. Quiet as a motherfucker.
Silent.
Silent night. Holy night.
Say, yeah, you gonna be the first black one, but bitch, we finna hide your ass over here. You is not finna be here.
Oh man.
Oh, Joe sick. We'll come back for a couple of days until this nigga feel better.
Well. Damn, the merchant of death is just out here free, back home, doing his damn thing.
Great freaking job, United States, you dumbass.
No. Ho. When you say United States, you saying all of us. You say who did that shit. You name him. You say him by name.
Of the free world.
Biden.
In his in his cabinet now. You say
Biden.
Them. Don't you say America or USA now. We ain't had shit to do with it.
Kamala Harris.
This ain't even no black white issue.
This
just common sense and not common damn sense, man.
Clearly, we don't have it.
Who the fuck plays the bitch joker on the first damn go round?
I heard somebody's like, oh, you should have faith in us. Don't you think we sent him for a reason? Like he could be like a spy for us. You big dummy, in the words of Fred Sanford. Like,
please name that person.
You dummy.
Name that person. Please name that person.
For saying that shit. Like
he a spy for us. We just had that motherfucker in prison for 10 years.
I'm gonna be a spy
for the niggas who've had we let them go for a reason.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're dumb.
I'm about to turn spy for a country that I hate.
That held me captive
for 11 years.
10.
10 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch, you got else in school. You need a coloring book and a helmet.
Big facts. And they are actually never.
Bitch, would you be a spy for your baby daddy after he broke your heart? Hey, you think this nigga gonna be a spy for us?
Hey, you playing with fire, there, brother. Playing with fire.
I'm talking to whoever the dummy that wrote this.
Hey man, chill. It's about to be income tax season. You leave people be.
Well, I want to burn this bitch.
You leave people be.
Oh gosh.
Whoever said it, I want to burn them.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, everything was cool.
Y'all
saw where they I seen something where they extradited all the people involved in the Shanquella Robinson situation.
No, I know about the one.
True?
I don't know. I just know about the one girl from the video that was beating her up.
If it can't be verified, well, I won't speak on it, but I'm gonna show y'all what I saw after we get off of here, and we'll go from there.
I did hear about that. No, I heard, but I haven't seen any like credible
major news sources
about it.
I saw they were doing like a press conference in Charlotte. It was a gentleman with glasses and dreads. He was speaking on it. They were supposed to be doing something for the family.
Won't let me out.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I was giving them their song.
It's cool. Hey man, what y'all been watching?
All right, man. You might be able to pull it up too. I'll show you the picture afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Emancipation, the new Will Smith joint. I literally just watched that shit early this morning.
It's on one of the apps, right? Paramount Plus or Peacock, something like that.
I don't know.
How'd you watch it?
I watched it through. Yeah, I got some broke shit.
Got you.
Yeah, I watched it there. It's about the dude who, I don't know if y'all can remember. Some people remember that picture that went around
with the lashes on his back.
Yeah, it's about him, like it was modified version of his story and stuff like that. It's dope. It's certain parts of it. It's like, it's just for a long. I think it was like an hour and a half of the movie is this nigga running.
I'm gonna go and tell you right now, man. I know I'm not gonna watch it.
Another slave movie.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah. And I when I first heard about the movie, they was like, bro, another slave movie. And the thing I was watching, it was like, but this ain't just another slave movie. I kind of get that to the extent, like it's not just another slave movie because it's showing, I guess, the story of the dude from the picture, the history of that picture. It's a slave movie.
Yeah, that's what
a slave movie. It's
I'll read about it, but I won't watch the movie.
It's not even the best. It's not the best, but it is for the story that they're trying to just show and tell for dude and the picture from the picture.
I'm watching slave shit.
Right.
Do you feel like this is a sympathy move on Will Smith's part? Like if I play a slave, they'll forget I slapped the shit out of another black dude?
Wasn't it
this was the one that was before the slap.
Yeah, but you put it out. So I mean.
No. I don't think it can be sympathy looked at from this one.
I need this money, so let's just go ahead and put this shit out.
This ain't even a sympathy movie, I would say.
What you mean?
Just because the story of their
is the Will Smith
they don't show. Yeah, they don't show how he got the lashes, and that's one thing I wish. We pretty
sure on how he got those. I mean.
Yeah, but I wish they would have showed like at least a part or a portion of it.
We know how that shit work.
Yeah, but
you got your ass whooped as a child. You know how lashes work.
But if you're telling the story of the lashes of dude's back, Like that's the story of him. Like, yo, this is.
So why don't tell him how he gets
it's like, yo, what's like? Give me something that he's done. Like they didn't even give him they didn't give him a background of like him being rambunctious or him just getting out of line. They never gave you a background story. It starts off with, yo, they just bring him in for this war. It's like, yo, we come to get you because we need some people to fight in this war. It's like, well, what the fuck going on? Then it's that whole thing. It's like, well, what the fuck? So I kind of like, for the story that they're trying to tell, for the lashes and shit, because that's the biggest part. Yo, his back is the real shit. So it's like, well, give me something on how the fuck the nigga got it.
Give me something.
But it's
once again, man, I look at it like Tupac movies. I know how the shit ends. I'm good.
I didn't know any of his story. I just thought it was a fucking picture.
I thought I watched
but it's pretty good, and it does give a point too, to show how like, just because the North was like helping to free the slaves, like this is still some racist undertone within them motherfuckers. Like it shows that as well.
We all know it's racist undertones in the North. They got Chinatown, Koreatown, all that other town shit. Come on now. Yeah.
But I was been watching that, and of course them still on the Chippendale shit. That Chippendale shit. Very interesting.
Lo, what you been watching?
I can't find what I thought I was looking at. I don't know, but I
Mac, if you would be so kind, you mind closing that? Cause that's the projector.
It's in my eye. Of course, I've been listening to my Chicago's. Okay, so
thank you, sir.
On my Chicago's, real quick, let me tell y'all, I'm really getting fed up with Chicago PD.
What? Not Low,
right? Like
B-Mac done started some shit. Now he hate Deion Sanders, and now he hate Chicago PD.
That is false. I still love Brother Deion. None but love for him.
I think the show, because after Jay left to go to the Army.
Don't nobody know these people personally but you.
But people that watch, Haley is now taking over, and it's just losing. It's just really like, even to the point I don't even want to watch my dude. I watch Chicago PD for Atwater. Okay,
right.
For
Heard
him.
you say that name a couple times.
Okay, that's who I watch it for.
I always thought that was a woman.
No, it's a man, a fine one at that.
All right, going on with your story.
I can't even like continue to watch it for him because she getting on my damn nerves. Like I didn't even finish the episode, y'all. And y'all know I'm on my Chicago's every week. So, and of course I'll play back the Gossip Girls and the Sex Lives of College Girls. New episodes came out on that. I was waiting. I think my show, Reasonable Doubt, the one I was watching, it must be off for the season because the episodes the last 2 weeks have not come on, and I'm kind of upset. You can't leave me hanging like you left me hanging. But that's what I've been watching.
All right. Me, still Hip Hop Homicides. This past episode was about what was it about? XXX Tentacion. Tried to get to the they always try to get to the why on all these episodes, so that's pretty dope to break down. And shout out to his mom, yo. That is one fine ass chocolate woman.
Who mama you saying? Referring to X-Tex?
Yeah. That man mama fine as hell.
Triple X?
Yeah, fine as shit. But yeah, y'all check out Hip Hop Homicide, yo. It's on WeTV every Thursday night.
WeTV.
Oh, the BMF joint I was talking about last week. It's called, what did I say?
Blowing
Money Fast. That's the joint it's called.
Or you need some fish oil eggs or something. Your memory shit.
That's my memory, man.
They're gonna start giving you them Alzheimer's tests. Ran jump shot. What I saying?
Hey, man, July. What was that?
We had to start putting picture collages up and shit.
Man, ever since I had Corona, bro, it has fucked my memory up.
Oh, whatever, man. I had that shit too, man. My memory just fine. What you been listening to?
Fucked. I listened to some of that R. Kelly shit that's not real, but I listened to it. It's fucking interesting and hilarious. But yeah, I was listening to some of that shit.
I've been listening to SZA.
You're a damn lie. You ain't listened to that album yet.
Yes, I have. I told you that when we were sitting in there.
Oh, my bad.
Is she pregnant?
What?
She's not pregnant, is she? She's not the one that's pregnant.
That's no.
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
No, I thought I saw something on Instagram where she was like, it was a picture and it had her name above it, and it looked like she didn't have no shirt on. It was like one little curtain shits like she had over her titties, but her stomach was out. So I thought it was like more of a maternal picture of some shit she was taking. That's why I asked her.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I did get that Sizzler listening because it's R&B season. You know what I mean? And I also went back and listened to some Tory Lanez because he's on the trial has started. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm listening.
I'm ready for the shit to come out on this damn trial.
I'm listening to Tory Lanez, man.
I'm so ready for this shit. What is going to happen?
Nigga, you lying.
Yeah, ain't nobody believing Shorty now, man. It's crazy. Ain't nobody believing.
Ain't nobody.
Hey,
what you saying, Megan line?
Yeah.
This week, yeah, man, you ain't get shot in the foot and then still twerk.
I got shot in my pinky toe. Oh, sorry. That's what she was doing. That was my impression.
Yeah, I'm ready to see the results of the trial. Have all the evidence come out so I can see what really happened that
I was
night.
not prepared for any of what just happened over there. I was
Not at all.
the fuck.
But I'm ready to know. Like, I want the details. Like, of what the fuck transpired.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, well, it'll come out. This week's ShopTalk NC Artist Spotlight belongs to HeartBreak Mojo. Mojo, what's going on, man? He just recently released a project called Movember, M as in Michael, Movember 11. Y'all check that out, man. Follow Mojo.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Yo.
November.
All right, Lo. This week's ShopTalk NC.
Beauty of the week. Beauty of the week.
Hey.
Beauty of the week. Beauty of the week.
Hey.
Beauty of the week. Beauty of the week.
Hey.
Beauty of the week. Beauty of the week.
Take it up way low.
I'm gonna get you to join in one time.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. So
No, you're
this week's beauty of the week is none other than our beautiful black queen, Nia Long. Hey, Nia.
Queen without a king.
That's all right. You still queening, girl. Stand up, do what you do. Shout out to Nia Long and her many endeavors that she does. She is our beauty of the week this week. Now, she is beautiful. You can't say that.
Congratulations
You
to
know.
Nia Long. Debbie.
So
One time for
old
Debbie.
'cause she
One time for Debbie, yo.
Who's Debbie?
from
Friday.
Oh.
Even I knew that shit. Come on, Mac. Golly. And
Remember that, man?
I'm really bad with the
Shoot, shot, short.
movies.
Shoot, shot, short. What I just say?
Shoot, shot, short.
There you go.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I know what shoot
Doesn't
is.
have armors yet.
There you go.
Oh, that motherfucker might be coming.
Damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, she did play Debbie on there. Oh,
She
young
did.
Nia.
Craig, can I borrow?
We giving old
That's
Nia
not
beauty
her.
of the week, though.
I know that's
Definitely
Felicia.
not.
That was her sister.
Yeah, that's her sister. All right, y'all.
Nia
Parting words for the folks. All the folks, not just Deion Sanders.
I would like to give a shout out to my niecey Pooh, Lyric Cleveland. It is her 16th birthday today.
Congratulations, happy birthday.
birthday.
Congratulations, happy birthday. Damn, y'all ain't even gonna clap for the baby. You made it to 16. Shit.
Sweet 16.
Big deal, big
Sweet
deal.
16. We
Big
about
deal,
to
big
party. Not really. I'm gonna be on the sideline.
I'm waiting on the truth to come out.
Matt, what you got?
Man, shout out to all HBCUs, man. Shout out to all HBCUs.
Woo, woo, especially my
HBCU
pride.
Salute to all HBCUs.
Nationwide. Sorry. I rep mine. I feel what you're saying, but I just rep mine.
I rep the shit out of A&T, but I salute to all HBCUs. Tuskegee, Alabama A&M, you know.
Damn you.
Hampton, Coppin, my fault.
Because, yeah, shout out JSU and NCCU will be playing in the celebration.
Yes, next Saturday, Central, NCCU.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers got one job.
To beat them.
You got one.
Just one.
Goddamn job.
I can't
you
find
had-
myself rooting for the enemy, so I would just say that
This is the only time you will find me going on record.
He lying. You was just up there partying with them. Was it homecoming or something? He was up there tailgating at
Oh, you
Central.
talking about Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to the
No, I
game.
was with the people from Winston.
Nah, you came back talking about him and shit.
They played because they played Central. I was with the people from Winston.
Oh, you was with.
You was
Yeah, I
with
was
both
with
the
SU.
enemies. You was with both of them?
Well, I was gonna go there. I was going to I was going to Winston. I was actually transferring there,
Man.
but shit got fucked up.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Shannon Sharp. I ain't even want to go to AT.
Right.
No, I want no. Okay, let's clear that up right now.
I don't even
I
wanna go to
was
AT.
transferring because they was going. I was going over there to play baseball when the situation with baseball at A&T had got fucked up.
Right on.
It was like, hey man, look, we want you. So
Right
it
on.
wasn't no,
Yeah.
it wasn't no Shannon shit.
Right on.
No Shannon shit. No, Skip. No, Skip. Can't skip that, Skip.
I just would like to say also, before he says anything and closes this out, just because I lend a hand or touch my compadres,
We ain't gotta explain ourselves to other people, man. What the fuck?
I just wanted to make an announcement. I'm not explaining.
We not fucking.
In the dream voice, fuck that nigga.
We not fucking. And I'm looking at my camera and that camera. We not fucking. Okay?
Yo,
Such a jealous ass is the fuck up.
look here, man.
This is good camaraderie and friendship.
Parting words.
Keep
Watch.
watching.
Oh,
Keep
I never
supporting.
said mine. Y'all just over here talking your asses off. I ain't never say mine.
Oh, you said parting words. I'll tell them keep watching and supporting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Watch those people that's close to you. Make sure they do what they supposed to do. Because you never know when they're thinking about smoking you. Never personal. Nowadays, it's the ways. One time for the firm. As always, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your man 58 South in his faded Levi shirt.
it's your girl CeeLo.
And her ice.
I'm be mad.
And his do-rag.
Ready to light up some trees.
And his
Christmas
do-rag.
trees.
And his do-rag.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Spotify.
Google Podcast,
Stitcher.
YouTube.
Google Play. No, we already said that.
Yeah.
Way to go. And just like that, man, we up out of here, man. One word.
2 fingers.
3 times.
Peace. Cut the check.